Everybody, it's Doom here from Dungeons and Doom Biscuits, and this was going to be a paint, but I missed a bunch of stuff. We're in part 2 of the Remorhaz and 3.5 Monster Manual. This is the Remorhaz, and we forgot he has a bunch of legs. He has a, whatever, spikes and stuff. We forgot a bunch of stuff. So let's come back and try to work on that. So to do his, seam down his back here, I'm just going to slowly and carefully drag glue down his back. Alright, what do I got going on here? Why is my glue gun acting so bad? I'm going to get a pair of pliers and pull that out of there because something ain't right. My glue gun is acting foolish as hell. Yep, there we go. We'll back that out of there and push a new piece in. Try to get her going. There we go, now it's acting right. Okay, and then for those little spikes coming off the back corners, we're just going to get glue. We're going to dab that on there. We're going to twist those facing back some. Oh, I got some right on that fin that I was trying not to get. Okay. I think it'll be easier to get the glue there first. I just want everybody to have no illusions here. I am not a professional. I'm a dude in my basement. If you might think I'm a professional, professionals get paid for what they do. And there are things that I've been a professional at before. I'm a professional in my career. Oh, damn me. But when it comes to this stuff, I am an amateur. Oops. And he's supposed to have legs on the bottom too. They only go up about a half of the length of his body for some reason, which is a little awkward and strange, I think. But that's okay. Oops. Sweet. The Remorhaz. It's like a not as iconic version of a purple worm, like I said in the last video. It's just, it's in there. I've never ran one. I don't know anybody that ever has. I've never even seen, I'm sure there is an official miniature for one. I've not seen it, if there is, though. I get done with this video, I'm going to go up and check Discord. I think there's supposed to be a picture of a purple worm on there waiting for me. I'm not sure. Just don't know. I don't know what to believe anymore. Okay. Okay, let's come around and look at the front. Now, in the front, we got to add some legs, and we only got to come up just so much to like right there. So what I think I'm going to do is just get some toothpicks and cut them in half. Just make little legs like I've done in the past for other crap. Oh, super glued myself to the base. Okay. I'm only going to add 4 legs because with the reference art, a lot of the legs would be the way it's running on the ground in the reference art. A lot of the legs would be under the ice or snow at this point, right? So I'm not going to make it a big deal. Oh. Come on, cool down a little bit, you. I'm going to snap this one. About like that, too. Okay, so we got our legs under there. We got some spikes back here. Now, I hate to do this, but this is going to cost us something at this point. Wipe off this. Let's see what I got going on there. There's an expense to this one because we got to make sure everything's sturdy. So I'm going to get some super glue. Okay. Get these ones a little better again, just to make sure everything's copacetic. All right. We're going to sprinkle. And this is more so just to sturdy these up so that when we do the next phase, they don't come loose. Now, there's probably some wet super glue down here on the base somewhere. We'll try to make sure we get it because I got a bunch on my finger from holding it just twisted back. And then we're just going to get some and run it up on these spikes just to make sure these are sturdy, really. Oh, there we go. I'm stuck all to the base again. All right, now his face, I ripped that piece off, so now we're going to fill that in a little bit. And that's okay. We're just going to get some of this glue. Get it around. And we're going to let it just kind of naturally air cool till it gets smooth. Okay. Stuck to the bottom of the base again. All right. Now I'm going to let him sit here for just a moment like that, cooling. I'm going to put my toothpicks away and my super glue. And get some of this other stuff out of the way. All right, now let's get a cup with whatever the hell colors you have floating in it. This has some blue and stuff from the other day. That's all right. Oh, I need to get some Mod Podge. I keep forgetting to go to Walmart. All right, no worries. Huh. All right, here we go. Matte Mod Podge, sweet. A little bit of Thelmer's glue. Okay. A little bit of black paint. And a little bit of blue paint. Okay. And we're going to stir that up. I had a little more blue in there, I think. This is just a whole sheet of super glue on there. There we go. Get a nice dark blue, bluish gray. More gray than blue, hopefully. Check my timer. All right, we're about 15 minutes, 14 and a half minutes, so it's not the end of the world here. So let's see, we got some spider webs. I'm not really worried about burning all those off right now. I think some of those are gonna come out in the wash, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get a really soft bristle brush, something like this. And we're gonna try to get as much of a base coat as we can on this bad boy. Now mind you, super glue, or I mean hot glue, does not love paint. So we might have to come back and end up doing some paint work on this too. I don't know yet though. We'll see when we get there. Looks like we're going to come back and do some paint work. But what we really want to do is we want to sturdy this up, and Mod Podge will do that. When I come back to paint it, I'll let you know if I ended up having to spray it at all. You'll know. You'll be the first to know. And I'm going to let this sit in front of the fan for quite a while before I come and even try to mess with this thing, okay? I'm going to let this stuff get good and dry. You let this sit for a few hours in front of a nice, fast, good fan, and you have some ventilation, and it'll dry out. And I think this will be pretty sturdy for what we want to do here. Yeah, it looks like I'm going to have to come back and spray it, but that's okay. I'll spray it after it's completely dry, though. I won't spray it till then. One reason I say that is because there's some super glue or some hot glue spots that aren't just aren't catching the paint well, and this cardboard's not really catching it good. And coming back and doing this again and letting this all dry again is going to be a nightmare, so we're going to avoid that skibby McDibby-doo. Oh. Now, this is important that you get this Mod Podge all over the foam. If you used a skeleton foam skull like I did, it's important that you get that all covered, because if you do spray paint, that foam will just disintegrate and then you'll lose the whole structure of your face. When that dries, I'm probably going to want to hit that with a little bit of super glue along his jaws there too, or whatever you call them, his mandibles. So start saving your tinfoil rolls. If you haven't done the purple worm yet, you're going to need another one for that. I guess if you've heard the rumors that the main dude from D&D is kind of quitting, the main developer or whatever, and it might be Matt Colville or it might be Matt Mercer, or it might be whoever. Who do you guys think should be the new head MFIC at Wizards? If you got an opinion on that, hey, throw it in the box. Obviously, our vote doesn't count, but I like those kind of conversations better than the ones where our vote does count. That's just me. Okay. Nice. Well, this guy's going to go in front of the fan for a couple hours, and he'll be nice and dry, and he'll be sturdy and strong and ready for a nice paint job. I will hit him with some black spray primer, a rattle can. I was hoping I wasn't going to have to, but it looks like I'm definitely going to have to, just to strengthen him up if nothing else. So I'll see you guys in part 2 for sure, or part 3 for sure, and we'll see what we can do with our Remorhaz. Again, this dude just looks like a Pokemon to me. I don't know. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time in part 3. Be safe. Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Like, subscribe, share. Hit the notification bell icon. Comment. For God's sake, comment. And we'll see you there.